the final. Marking a 0. So now Klimov is alone on the line. Klimov, not the best series, 49.6, good, but now he's alone up there since Spangenberg dropped down in the scores. And now you can see that it's going on nerves at 8.7 and 9.1. Now it's not easy to recover. It's not possible to recover from that mistake.
9.7, 9.8, 9.0, 49.6.
Polyakov before the last series.
For the next competition series, low.
But the Chinese down there, the Chinese Zhang Penghui scored very well in the first relay, so Polyakov has to perform a great last series if you want to hand up in first. Remember, we still have to wait for the shooters to finish to compare all the scores and pick out the winner. Klimov. Spangenberg now on your screens. He missed that third relay in the worst way possible. But attention, green lights on. For second, and it's a 48.9 of Klimov. Not a great series. Not a great series. 49 as well for Michael Spangenberg. Out of the game for the podium. But now we can finally compare the scores. So whether you see that Klimov slid down in third, overtaken by his teammate Sergei Alifrenko and by the Chinese athlete Zhang Penghui. So that the gold medal goes to Zhang Penghui of China, the current world champion, and have a great performance of this athlete. Now you can see him on your screens. A great final for him. He was starting in fifth with one of the lowest qualification score of 583 points. Then after his great series, he made a great performance, finishing up for winning gold. While Alexei Klimov of Russia, not in spite of starting in first with the highest qualification score of 585, dropped down in the scoreboard, finishing in third, overtaken by both by Zhang Penghui and by his teammate Alifirenko, who wins the silver medal. So, ladies and gentlemen, the three medalists of today's final 25-meter pistol rapid fire are Zhang Penghui of China winning gold, followed by Sergei Alifrenko of Russia winning a silver medal. Sergei Alifrenko, who won in the same shooting range the Olympic Games of 2000, while Alexei Klimov, always from Russia, finished in third, winning bronze. So two Russian finalists on the podium and a Chinese champion rising for gold. So in a few minutes we can broadcast to you the awarding ceremony for this event, and we are coming back tomorrow afternoon with a very exciting event and competition. So please keep following us. Back in the final hole for the awarding ceremony of the final 25-meter rapid-fire pistol event. You see the three medalists lining for the podium for the awarding. We have two Russian shooters who are going to stand on the podium, Sergei Alifrenko and Alexei Klimov. and but the first place in first was Peng Zhang of People's Republic of China, the current world champion.
The bronze medal
The bronze medal is
goes to
going to Alexei Klimov of Russia, winner of the last World Cup final. He placed today's in third. He was starting in first, but he scored a couple of bad series, finishing in third, overtaken by his teammate Ali Firenko and by the Chinese Zhang Penghui. So bronze goes to Alexei Klimov of Russia.
The silver medal goes to Sergei Ali Firenko.
Now Sergei Ali Firenko, Olympic champion of Sydney 2000 here in this shooting range, winning today the silver medal. He was starting with one of the lowest qualification score. Then he performed an outstanding final round. 4 great series, bouncing up on the podium to win this silver medal. Sergei Ali Firenko, the second Russian finalist on the podium.
The gold medal goes to Jun Penghui.
While gold medal goes to the Chinese athletes Peng Zhang, 29 years old, current world champion, who wins gold after a great final round. He was also starting far behind from the first positions. Then through a great shooting, he finished up on the in first, overtaking the 3 Russian finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And now
please rise.
head off, rising for the national anthems of China once again in this World Cup. Zhang Penghui, 29 years old, current world champion, 2 days gold medalist in this World Cup of Sydney. So, Zhang Penghui hands up his 25-meter rapid-fire pistolman event in first, winning gold, followed on the podium by Sergei Ali Firenko in second with winning silver, and by Alexei Klimov of Russia as well, winning bronze. We just feel sorry for that Markus Pannenberg of Germany, who was starting in first, now ended up in last in 6 after missing a shot, shooting too late. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following us. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, Sydney time, to broadcast to you more events of the ISSF World Cup Rifle and Pistol from Sydney. Thank you very much for following us.